Grab small glass jars and wood cube blocks from the Dollar Tree. Remove wood block cubes from the packaging and adhere the blocks together in rows. Adhere all the rows together. Glue a stack of 4 wood block cubes together and adhere close to the edge and attach another set of wood blocks that will be used as a handle. Create some labels using a Cricut or a cutting machine. Now you have a modern, stylish set of bathroom canister glass jars with labels and wood lids. I hope this inspires you to create your own bathroom decor using wood blocks and glass jars from the Dollar Tree.
The dollar store has all sorts of glass storage containers. Grab a short glass container with a screw-on lid. Take a large marble and glue it to the center of the lid. Next, spray paint both the glass container and the screw-on lid with an ultra matte black spray paint. To style your new jar, take a small wood cutting board from the kitchen and use it as a tray to hold the jar and other beauty products that you want to keep handy. Head to the garden section, grab one of their metal French garden buckets. Give the entire bucket several light coats of overspray with some white spray paint. Now, take a black paint pen. Once the pen is primed, test the width of the pen on the back side of the bucket. Once you get a feel for how much pressure to apply, start to outline the bottom rim of the bucket with the paint pen. Let that dry, and then start to outline the lettering on the bucket. The straight lines were pretty easy for me, but I had to really pay attention when outlining the curves. Once the letters have dried, outline the top rim of the bucket. Next, take some old drawer knobs, perhaps from another project, and glue the knob to the bottom of the bucket with a strong, clear adhesive glue. Style on a bathroom counter beside a sink by filling with hand soap, hand sanitizer, and paper hand towels. When you are in the container aisle of the dollar store, pick up a couple of white wire shelves. Flip one shelf upside down and lay the second shelf on top, overlapping about a third of the shelf. Now take some zip ties and connect the shelves together. Be sure to pull tight on the zip ties so the shelves are securely tied to each other, and then cut the excess zip ties. Remove the rubber tips from the ends of the shelves. Grab each arm on the shelves and bend them from their 90-degree angle to about a 45-degree angle. Next, give the entire shelf unit a coat of spray paint in the color of your choosing. This is the perfect shelf caddy for holding rolled up hand towels and washcloths in any bathroom of your house. I hope this inspired you to take some inexpensive jars, shelves, and buckets from the dollar store and transform them into functional and fun decor for your bathroom. Thanks for watching Home Talk. I'll see you next time.
When I saw the bottle of mouthwash on the countertop, I knew this was the perfect way to add a little luxury to my bathroom and get rid of that ugly mouthwash bottle. Next up, I decided to stamp my toilet paper rolls. First, I want to run the tap a little bit so there's just some water left over that I'm going to use. Then I just touch the area near the tip to the tap and the water will make a beautiful seal. As it dries, it keeps the folded paper in place and makes everything look so much nicer. Finally, I want to do something with the towels. To fold the large ones, I lay them flat, then I want to fold the sides over towards the middle. I then need to simply fold it in half and then I can place it over the bar. If I want something a little different though, I can lay the towel face down, and before I fold in the sides, I want to make an extra fold to the side I want showing. This is going to create a little pocket when I turn it over and fold the towel in half. I'm going to slip the smaller towel right over the larger ones, and then I'm going to slip a few of these flower stems into the pocket. There are so many things you can do to make your bathroom more luxurious. I hope these tips have inspired you to make your bathroom look and feel more beautiful. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Home Talk. I'll see you next time. If you have a boring builder-grade mirror in your bathroom, this is the perfect way to spruce it up. I wanted the frame to have some depth, so I picked up the kind of weather stripping that has a double loop to it. I want to make sure they're all a little bit longer than the mirror so that they cover the edges up. I want to have my corners look as neat as possible, and I like to use an old box to make sure that I've got them perfectly cut. To make the weather stripping look more like a pretty frame, I'm going to paint it. I've chosen this rich brown color and I want to cover the entire top and sides. Now it's time to adhere the weather stripping to the mirror. The foam has double-sided tape on the back, so all I need to do is peel off the cover strips and I'm ready to stick it into place. The tape is quite sticky, but not enough so that I can't remove it and move it around so that I can make sure that the frame is exactly where I want it. Now that I have it all in place, I'm going to touch up a few little areas where the paint cracked as I was putting it on. This is really easy to do with a small brush. The weather stripping was the perfect choice to make this quick and easy frame, and the mirror looks so much better now. I hope this has inspired you to give your builder grade mirror a makeover as well.
Bathrooms can become disheveled and disorganized. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my top bathroom hacks. So first up, bar of soap gets very messy on the counter, the water, everything pools around it. So I'm going to take my soap dish and I'm going to fill it with some river rocks that I got at my local dollar store and use it as a soap dish. The rocks are great because the water drains through the rocks and doesn't allow it to pool on the bar of soap. Next up, I'm going to show you a cute way to dress up your toilet paper roll. So you're going to rip off one sheet and then two sheets that are attached together. And then you're going to take the end and you're going to just fold it into a triangle. So this is the very end piece that's still attached to our roll. And you can see here I've just folded it under. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to just very gently poke two holes in through the toilet paper, just using your fingers. If it's easier, you can get your fingertip a little bit wet just to poke it through. And then you're going to go ahead and with the one square that you ripped off, you're just going to fold it into a little roll here, just like I'm doing here. And then with the two pieces that are still attached together, you're going to fold them over each other. And then you're going to use your fingers to pinch them down into the middle and you're going to make a bow shape. Then you're going to take the piece that you took off and rolled up and you're going to wrap it around to make a bow, and you're just going to slide it through those two holes that you ripped into the toilet paper and then wrap it around the back. And then here you just have a cute little bow. This is something I like to do if guests are coming over, just for a cute little way to dress up the toilet paper. Another sore spot in the bathroom is hand towels. They always just get thrown on the rack, kind of disheveled. So I just fold the towel over 2 times and then I'm going to flip it over and then I'm going to fold it the other way vertically. So I'm going to take these ends and I'm just going to fold them into the middle on each side. So just like you see here. And then once I've done that, I'm going to fold the towel in half. And then what you'll see here is that I have a neat little pocket here. And then I can lay this over my towel rack. Now for my washcloth, I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to fold it in half. And then I'm going to fold it accordion style. And then this is going to make a nice little fan that's going to sit in the pocket. So now all I have to do is fold it over my towel bar and place the accordion washcloth inside. And this is just an easy way to fold your towels and make it look more like a spa when you come into your bathroom. If you want to roll your washcloths like they do at a spa, I'm going to show you how to do that now. So you start with a square washcloth and you grab 2 of the pointy ends and you fold them into the middle. And then you flip it over and just fold it back 3/4 of the way and then begin to roll your washcloth. And then when you'll see here, you have a little pocket here that you can tuck the tail into, and this holds them nice and tight and they look very neat on your countertop. So I'm going to set a tray here and I'm just going to set up a little spa-like station with some bath salts, some greenery, a candle, and then I'm going to place my washcloths here all rolled up neat and ready to go. So I really hope that you enjoyed these bathroom hacks. I hope it helps you keep your bathroom neat and organized and store things in a prettier, more delicate way. Thank you so much for tuning into Home Talk, and we'll see you on another video.
Head to Dollar Tree and pick up 4 small wood crates, 2 small floating shelves, white paint, and battery-operated fairy lights. Take the white paint and a sponge paintbrush and cover all 4 crates. Allow time for the paint to dry. Take 2 shelves and the 4 crates, assemble 2 crates together with hot glue, and then attach to the second shelf upside down with more hot glue. Take fairy lights and weave it through the holes of the wood crates. Attach the second level of the combined wood crates and do the same thing with the fairy lights. Once attached, feed the wire towards the back of the crate and attach the battery pack with hot glue on the back. Take the second shelf and glue it similarly as the first. To cover up the seams, take rhinestone ribbon. cut to the size of the seams, and glue into place. Take craft mirror tiles, cut them to size of the depth and the width of the side of the crates with the holes. Hot glue into place and then remove the protective cover. There you have it, a cheap way to create your own classy organization decor on a budget. I hope this inspired you to try this Dollar Tree light up skincare and perfume cubicle in your home. Thanks for watching Home Talk, and see you next time.